Hello, you bright, beautiful souls. This is Mandi, your beautiful black sheep oracle, speaking kind positivity to ourselves. I have attempted to go back and forth with what today's reading was going to be about, as well as posting. I am currently undergoing day one of an attunement, getting myself cleansed and fasted and ready for my attunement, and then proceeding on to the mastery level 1. So my head has been a little bit here on earth, up in the clouds, around town, down into Agartha and earth, through the universes, to find a sliver of peace. Full disclosure, I do drink coffee, and albeit coffee a stimulant, and heavily viced to it, because we all in this human existence within the current world, for lack of it, very few of us are without at least a vice to help. I heard performance in my head, to help our performance in the day-to-day, because it can get so overwhelming. Our bodies, our systems are not set up for this kind of laboriousness here within the constructs of the Western world. And as that, we are correcting these inundated taught thoughts. So we're going to pull a couple cards here with Mama Universe and see what her guidance is as we deal with these vices and these taught thoughts. There isn't really a certain topic for this reading specifically. This is just what we need to hear now based upon what we're currently going through. I have the solfeggio, I believe that's the name, if I'm enunciating it correctly, going in the background to help cleanse out anything. I'm not going to take the card that just came out because there was 3 of them. However, this is within what we are currently discussing about these inundated taught thoughts, right? Let it go. This is the 4 of coins. When you hold on to too much, you will get lost in that holding on. So as we are navigating our day-to-day, overcoming obstacles, and even bettering ourselves, you see how you as a collective, when you look at it from the higher perspective, the way that they have set it up, this experiment, social experiment, what have you, here within the Western world, you have to rely on them. Me cleansing myself for a betterment of myself. Yes, the process can be tough, right? But we are pushed so much onto us that by the point that we get to that, the withdrawal, that's a good topic discussion right there. The withdrawal sets in. Withdrawal can be in the form of social media. It can be in the form of electronics, hand in hand, coffee, nicotine, cannabis, alcohol, anything, spending money, not spending money, that let it go. Just let it all go, you guys. Let go of everything that you've ever thought and start from zero. Start from the basis, okay? There's no need for these withdrawals if we're already centered and focused within ourselves, correct? Yes, big changes, big changes. That's why we are questioning so much now, especially since the orange man got into office, right, here within the Western U.S. That orange man has changed so much in just a few short weeks. He needs to go back into a spray tan. Let my ego talk for a minute. I know many of us feel this way, more so than anything else, okay? But these inundated taught thoughts, okay? We don't want the withdrawal, so how do you do that? You have to go through a big change. You see how this card says everything you thought you knew. Literally, we're starting over from nothing, you guys. Nothingness. And that nothingness is from where you were born and where you shall return, if that is what you choose. We all come from Mama Universe, okay? We don't come from here. Now, there's a lot of newer souls. I say a lot. The number I heard in my head is about 100,000 that have began reincarnating on Earth because Earth has been here for so long. Not as long as the cosmic orders and the other planets and Arcturians, Sirians, Pleiadians, Andromedans, what have you. Earth is the youngest, the baby, okay? That's why there's still so much upheaval here. You guys think we've been through wars? Look back at the Draconic Wars. Look back at the Lyran Wars, Mintaka, okay? This is a lot here. This isn't universal. This is within here. It all trickles down to Earth because Earth is the lowest density. But these newer souls are starting to be incarnated here because Earth has been here the longest, are going to give you the most challenges as they're figuring out their system. There is a new internal system that has been set up. So you have that. And then you have the 5D. That new internal system will be what my children and their children, this tower, that's what we're experiencing it. We'll see the starts of it in this life. We won't see the finishings. And to go for this tower here, we've all had to undergo some heavy disappointments, right? This is the 5 of Cups. When this card comes up, it's usually a really good redirection card, because it redirects you to what you do want. Well, I have 3 cups that are empty and 2 are full. So what can I change? What can I do? Change everything to grow these 2 cups to the 5. And I say grow. Look, there's grass on here, you guys. This is growing out of here. This isn't nothing. Sometimes we have to go through a few things to figure out what we want and need, right? Moving a little too fast at times. That's why a lot of these cups here with this 8 of Wands, that's why these cups are probably knocked over. When we move too fast, we knock stuff over, right? Be also a sub-message for some of y'all. You move too fast, this tower that you're having might not be of a positive. Because the one I've been talking about is of a positive. Okay? Slow yourself down, enjoy the ride. I have to tell myself that a lot too, because I want results now. Don't we all? That's the human ego, the human conditioning. If you're not getting it now, then what are you really doing, right? You have to produce right now. You have to keep doing. You got to keep being. No, you don't play into their hands. This tower, this regrowth, slowing down, not moving fast. That's where Mama Universe wants us, enjoying this journey, not limiting happiness to an hour, okay? This is what we are all going through, the spiritual awakening right now. This is the Ace of Cups. That's why there is this tower. These are big, big ideals that we are getting rid of. These big ideals that we were taught that that's what we want, whereas what we actually want is up here in these cups. You can keep watering the other cups to keep yourself educated and relevant, okay? Don't just take a complete back seat. You do need to slow down, though, during the spiritual awakening. So what's the overall energy? Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. I'll see with you guys. This is just a cycle. It's Wheel of Fortune, okay? This is just a cycle. And once you're through with this, there will be another. You will keep doing this, these 2 cards, until the day that you leave this human existence. I can promise you that. Stay true to yourself. If you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, find me at Weird Divinations and Tarot, WYRD. That's on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I'm always open. If you want to screenshot that number there it is. You can also reach me at dmagicshop.etsy.com. I appreciate you all being here. Without you guys, we wouldn't be in this together. Love and light.